Hi guys, this is Vol, and this is Game 4 between LeRagpicker and Anezti in the VRI Semifinals. We're now on Blood River, and I believe LeRagpicker has picked this map as the map for Game 4. It's Dark Eldar versus Space Marines. Space Marines is Anezti, so LeRagpicker has Dark Eldar down at the 6 o'clock position here that we're looking at, and again with the Hall of Blood and Slave Chamber build. LeRagpicker had Dark Eldar versus Anezti's Eldar a couple of games ago, back on Game 2. Shoutcasted that with Conman. LeRagpicker just making the comment there that this is the best matchup he's had so far, so he's obviously happy about drawing Dark Eldar versus Space Marines in particular. But we'll see. This is a must-win game for LeRagpicker. He has to win this game, otherwise he is out of the tournament, and Anezti will be going through the finals to play against Kimura. So we'll see how it goes. If he's confident and he takes this game, then we'll be through to Game 5. And yet again, I mean, last semi-final, the other semi-final between Darky and Kimura, we went through to Game 5, and it was intense. It was absolutely epic. So maybe we'll be seeing something like that happen again. Anyway, Space Marines heading out here from Anezti straight down the middle of the river, and he's going to be engaging some Dark Eldar versus straight up. There's some Raiders straight away for LeRagpicker. Immediately, and no Archon just yet. In the meantime, Scouts just capturing more points for the economy. I think he's only gone for 2 Scout squads, and indeed LeRagpicker looks to have only gone for 2 Mandrake squads. And here are the Raiders straight away to engage the Space Marines. So 4 Raiders against 2 squads of... 4 Space Marines against 2 squads of Raiders, rather. Oh, Worker gets killed, the Torture Slave goes down, but now we've got a firefight between 6 Raiders, but now 5 Raiders. 6 Raiders again versus, it's hard to keep track, 5 Space Marines, so it's kind of like one kill per 1 kill. And there's the Force Commander being trained now. He's going to be heading his way over. But looks to be a fierce firefight here. Both sides taking casualties. This is going to be quite close. LeRagpicker pulling back that second warrior. And down to just three Space Marines here from Anezti. He's going to lose that one there. Back to 4, and it's going to be down to 3 again before too long. But both of these... Oh, and here comes the Archon now. So, and on the Force Commander in the background. So just the 3 Space Marines. Will he use his little ability to lock them in place? Yes, he will. And there's 1 down. Back to 3. It's going to come down to whether he keeps these Space Marines alive, I feel. And there's the Skull Probe in the meantime. Not sure what that's looking for. Probably invisible Mandrakes, but there aren't any to be seen around. And the 2 Space Marines, they're running for their life. The Archon has actually kept the Force Commander at bay. And these 2 Space Marines look like they're very low at health. And he has actually lost their squad completely. So that's going to be a real setback for Anezti. He's got no more Space Marines left, and he's going to have to train another squad. In the meantime, LeRagpicker's got an Archon plus 2 warrior squads, and he can just go about capturing these points nearby. And in the meantime, harass the enemy. And Anezti not really happy about that. In the meantime, the Scouts capturing the 3 o'clock position critical objective. And judging from that little completion bar at the barracks there, I'm sure he's training another Space Marine squad. But this Force Commander looks to be very outnumbered. He's having to deal with an Archon and a couple of Incubus retinue there, as well as this Warrior Squad plus the 2nd Warrior Squad on its way over now. The Space Marine's nearly done, but I'm just kind of worried they'll get picked up. And losing an expensive Skull Probe there, as well as probably a couple of workers to follow. We've got a squad of Space Marines out finally, but will they be able to do enough damage at this point? We'll find out shortly, but the Force Commander is still having to run for it. The Archon's really got him on the move. And now, unfortunately, we're in a position where Anezti's forced to use 4 Ultramarines there, 4 Space Marines against the 2 squads of Warriors. He's finally got a 2nd squad of Space Marines available, so this could make the difference. But now, close combat has begun. We've got the Archon tying up the 1 squad of Space Marines, while the other Raiders are free to fire away at the Space Marines in the background there, and losing a couple of Incubi warriors. And there's the GG already. Anezti's just not happy about that, completely giving up. And wow, what a short game. So LeRagpicker taking it, and it will indeed go to Game 5. Amazing stuff. And man, this is going to be intense. The score is tied 2-2. We're going to finally see who goes through the final very shortly when I bring you Game 5.